Years ago, when I was an imam, there was a young woman who came into my office. She was around 16 years old, and she wanted to embrace Islam. And of course, I asked her about her family, and I found out her family were from Guatemala. And we began to discuss, alhamdulillah, a few things, and eventually she embraced Islam. And then about a week or two later, her mother contacted the masjid, and she wanted to visit the masjid, and she wanted to talk to me. So I met her mother, and she spoke Spanish. My Spanish is like poquito, to be honest with you. It's not very good. And we worked through it. And I actually said to her mother, like, what is it that you want for your daughter? She's like, I want her to be a good person. I want her to be part of my family. I want her to go to college. I want her to be successful. I said, that's what Islam wants. Then her mother became very happy, mashallah. About a week after that, the young woman called me and said, my mother wants you to come to our house because there is a demon in our house. And I was like, whoa, that's not really me. You know what I mean? I'm not into that stuff. So I went anyways. And I got to the house, and the mother explained to me that she had invited the priest to the home and that nothing worked. And as a last resort, she wanted me to do whatever we could do to help with the situation. So I read the manazil and the other things. And mashallah, as I was reading the Quran, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I was kind of spooked. As I was reading the Quran, the mother goes like this. And I'm like, oh man. And then the mother says, it left. Whatever was here, it left when you read that beautiful sounding book that you're reading. So then I said to this young woman's mother, do you believe that the one who caused that thing to finally leave it's God and the God of all things? And she said yes. And right there on the stairs of their home, her mother, mashallah, alhamdulillah, embraced al-Islam. I can't tell you how bad the advice above is and how inconsistent that is with prophetic values. Brothers and sisters, when we embrace Islam, you need to love us and our families. You need to be good to us and our families. Allah commands us to be good to our non-Muslim family members unless it's involving shirk. وَصَاحِبُهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيَا مَعْرُوفًا. Sahib means to be consistently their companion. So I just want to emphasize that this kind of lack of care and love for those who embrace Islam, as well as trying to be kind and touch the hearts of their families and destabilizing the relationship between the new Muslim and his or her family, is extremely dangerous. It is antithetical to Islam and to the method of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.